I'm Manisha from Ananda Permaculture Farm, and a few weeks ago we put up a video about how you should trellis your tomatoes for a best result. And we got a lot of comments saying how does one make a trellis. So actually I'm here today to share with you how to put up a trellis to support your tomato plants. Now you can see behind me that about 2 beds of tomatoes have already been trellised up. But this bed right here, it has tomatoes planted in it in 2 rows, and this needs to be trellised, and that's what we're going to do today and demonstrate to you how it's done. Now I have here with me a couple of logs of wood. The kind of wood that we need is one which has been cut with a Y-shaped joint in it, which is really where we can support the horizontal bamboo that we are going to put up here to build the trellis. So we have 3 of these. We are going to put 2 on the corners and 1 in the middle to support it. Remember, once the tomatoes are ripe and your vines are full, it's a lot of weight. So this structure has to be solid. It cannot be made in a very flimsy kind of a manner, because the last thing you want is for your tomato trellises to collapse when the tomatoes are on the plant, because you're going to lose a lot of fruit that way. So now I keep talking about the benefits of having trees on your property, and I thank my stars every day that we've planted so many trees, because we get so many useful things from them, including timber. So each one of these stakes has actually been cut from some of our trees in the process of our regular pruning, and that's what we are going to be using to build this trellis. Now I'm not going to be able to do this all by myself, so I'm going to get Poli to help me, and he's the one who's going to put these into the ground, put up the bamboo on the top, and secure it in place, and then I'll get started with trellising up the tomatoes.
Yeah, pretty sure. Hmm.
All right, so you can see behind me that our structure is ready. Poli has done a good job of it, and he roped in Jaipal at the final stages because the bamboo was a little bit heavy to lift. What he's also done is fastened it here with some wire. And a couple of things to note is that this is almost 6 feet high, and it's good to keep the height of the trellis at about 6 feet because your tomato vines are likely to climb up to that height. Also, we've buried these deep into the ground, but there are already plants growing here, so it's important again to look out for the plants and not make sure you're not trampling all over them while you are putting these in. A lot of this wood we'd cut during the rains. They say here that if you cut the wood during the rains, it's likely to be quite solid and doesn't get impacted by termite. But in your farm, if you have a lot of termite or you don't have very solid wood, you may want to put a little plastic bag at the bottom of the stake so that the termite doesn't attack the bottom and it doesn't sort of weaken from there. So this beautiful trellis is now in place. What I'm going to show you now is how to get started with tying your tomatoes up to the trellis. Come. Alright, so what I have here is some string. This is what we call sutli locally. So this is very good to hold it in place. The way we'll start is we start with the first plant here on the corner. And instead of starting at the bottom, I'm going to actually start at the top so that I'm not putting too much pressure on this as a starting point. So let's get started at the top of the bamboo trellis. This is going to be a little bit difficult for you to see because of this orange tree that we have here, but you just tie a simple self knot. I forget what this knot is called, but I learned it during my stint as a girl guide as a child, as a young girl rather, and it's a very, very useful knot. The more you pull it, the tighter it becomes. That's really the trick of it. And maybe it's called the snake knot. I can't remember, but if you know what this knot is called, do mention it in the comments. It'll be a good refresher for me as well to remember what it's called. Okay, now here we simply just tie a single knot, not even a knot really, just turn it once, make a loop and bring out the ball once, and then fasten it at the bottom of the plant. That's it. This is a good time for you to start twirling the plant around this string. Really just get it started. Make sure the string is not too tight. You don't want the plant coming out by its root in the case the string is tugged during a storm or during heavy winds. Then we take the string up again and tie it up to the bamboo yet another time. Now instead of just turning it around the bamboo, I tie the knot each time because I like the string to be secured to the bamboo and not be loose. What I mean is that if one plant is pulling it, it should not tug at the second plant. And that's what will happen if you don't tie this knot. So we need to have this knot in place. Come down and tie it now around this. It's also a good time to twirl the plant around the string. That way the string also stays in place. So like you can see, it's quite fast. It's not really that slow or painful. And I think the more you do it, the better you get at it. I hope you enjoyed watching that video and learned something new. they say those who can grow tomatoes have really mastered the art of growing their own food. So all the best with building your own trellis. And do keep following us on our social media handles to see how this trellis is doing and how the tomatoes are shaping up. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Lots of love from all of us at Ananda Permaculture Farm. Bye-bye.